Thanks to your
And welcome back to DPS Ultra.
Welcome back to DPS Ultra.
Queepy Ultra. Yeah, so we're now playing as Chris Redfield.
Hunting wabbits.
Yep. Yeah, so when last we left off, the most amazing thing happened, and Ethan fucking died.
Woohoo!
Yeah, seriously. And so now we are playing as, is it the BSAA? I can't remember what, like, branch of the military Chris is part of, but, we're going to hunt Mother Miranda.
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
Now we're playing Call of Duty Shoot a Feller.
Call of Duty Shoot a Man! Yeah, so, like, if anybody out there hated, like, when... What is up with this frame rate? If anybody out there hated when, like, Resident Evil turned action circa, like, 2010, you're gonna hate this part. Even though I think it's pretty sick.
Boy, these guns are a lot stronger than Ethan's.
Yes, they are. Uh-oh.
Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. Took like 35 shots from his handgun, but like 4 shots from this, the fuck is this? The Dragoon. Whatever that is.
So it's probably 7.62 by 39, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's like an AK or AK-74.
AK-74U. Pew, pew,
Whoa!
pew, pew, pew. Pew. Anyway.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards.
One thing I've never understood is, like, the difference between, like, like, BSAA and, like, Umbrella and, like, all this shit. Like, it's getting... There's too many branches of the government that are, like, making this really confusing.
The BBAACCF.
Pretty much.
The back.
So, it's kind of hard to tell, but this is, like, this... Whoa. That was, oh, fuck, what was her name?
Oh, the house that burned?
Yeah, the house that burned down, and then this was, like, the Scarecrow field, and that's where we met the girl and the old guy. Yeah, so we're kind of heading, like, backwards.
Look at all this trouble Ethan has caused.
God dang it, Ethan. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Multiple big boys.
Oh my god, so much easier than when you're Ethan.
You mean Chris?
Oh, it's so much easier than when you're
yeah.
Ethan.
Oh, God, yeah. Ethan fucking sucks dick. Like, I'd rather play as Chris Redfield any day. Ethan's like, oh God, my hand got cut off, ouchies! And Chris is just like, I'm gonna, and Chris is like, I'm gonna punch a boulder.
It's me. I'm at the location preparing for support fire. Might be a minute.
Support fire.
Thunder here.
And Chris also gets all this, look at all this fucking ammo.
Yeah, it's an ammo dump from his fancy helicopters.
Yeah. And then oh God, I forgot about that. So,
You gonna break your mouse again?
no, I'm using a controller this time.
Well, don't break your controller.
Yeah, this is the, I'm using the nice Stadia controller.
That's the one I use from a PC. I really like that controller.
Dude, the Stadia controller is, like, I know, like, there are people out there who, like, fucking hate Stadia. The Stadia controller is, I think, one of the best controllers, like, you can use. Like, I'd pick the Stadia controller over, like, the PS5 controller or the Xbox controller, like, any day.
Yeah.
It's just so ergonomic and it feels good and, like, God, it's so great. Get out of here.
The thing I like about the PS5 controller is, like, the resistive triggers.
Oh, yeah, like, for actual, like games that take advantage of it.
Yeah, like, recently I bought, the Crew Motorfest. Like, the open world racing game.
Yeah.
And, like, when you pull the left trigger for the brakes, if your anti-lock brakes kick in, it actually feels like when your anti-lock brakes kick in real life.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, and depending on your car, like the brakes will respond differently. And when you shift, the so like when you're accelerating with the R trigger, you can feel the car shift through the trigger.
That's fucking insane.
It's pretty nuts.
That's one thing that I liked about the Forza games, or Forza, however you pronounce it.
Forza.
The Xbox One control. Okay, I guess I'm not going that way. The Xbox One, I forget what they call it, the adaptive trigger or whatever. It's almost like the same thing that you were explaining, where like if you're like taking a sharp turn and you have to like put on the brakes, like you can actually feel like the brakes being applied and like the resistance on like the gravel and shit like that. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, it's really really crazy how well it translates.
Yeah.
And like in the crew, like if you're braking and you're going into a turn and like you start you start like spinning because you're braking too hard, you can feel the brakes like they get softer like they do in real life when you start sliding.
God, that's nuts. How is the game besides that?
It's really good. I really like it.
Okay.
It's super fun. Because as you drive around, there's like all these random challenges and stuff. And there's like 600 something cars.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And each one drives completely different. And there's like these things called playlists where you have to... it's like a list of themed races where you have to do these different kinds of like courses and stuff with different cars and different driving styles. So you have to do like a drifting playlist where you have to drive, rear wheel drive Japanese cars. And then another one that's like off-road where you're driving these like crazy 4x4 cars, and like in the tracks are really cool.
Nice. It sounds like it's their version of like the more recent Forza games.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where it's kind of like more open world than the previous ones.
All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
All right, Bobo.
Aye, aye, Gobo.
Pew pew. Bingo bango.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
That means, yep.
Headed that way.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's a lot of fellers.
No, Jiminy Christmas. Good thing I got.
These my infinite grenades.
Yeah. Good thing I got 40 million grenades. And they're all moving in sync.
Yeah, dying in the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, what is this, a video game?
No.
Oh.
Oh, how handy.
Explosive barrel.
Yeah, good thing that just so happened to be there. What is this, a video game?
There must be something stimulating.
Something stimulating it, like, had too much caffeine.
Can you all please frick off and... Oh, okay. You know one thing that I've noticed as I've progressively gotten older and I'm getting closer to dying? I cannot drink energy drinks the way I used to.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not even remotely, like... If I have more than... Like... Oh, can I do it now? Oh, there we go. If I have more than, like, 3 energy drinks a week, I feel fucking horrible.
Yeah.
And, like,
So,
and that was, like, when you and me worked at fucking CVS, where we drank, like, 4 energy drinks a day.
oh, yeah, I don't know. That's just, like, being 18 and 19. Like, you can punish your body and you wake up in the morning feeling fine.
Yeah. It's like, oh, let's go drink an energy drink that has, like, 160 milligrams of caffeine in it and then smoke a cigarette at the same time.
Yeah, like, fucking drinking 4 or 5 amps a day, and then smoking a pack of cigarettes a day, and then drinking whiskey heavily every night.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, of course I feel fine. What's the problem?
And now I would be in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Like, straight up, I would feel like I was dying.
Yeah, if I drink like a Mountain Dew, like, like a regular ass Mountain Dew, and like, drink like a little bit of whiskey, like later on, I'm just like, should I write my will out now, or should I just like, wait until later?
Zoe, you get all my Blu-rays.
You get all my anime.
She's like, woo-hoo!
What the? Oh. Yeah. Alright, can you
Good
all...
old otaku Zoe.
She would be, She would be, I don't even know.
She'd be a dog.
She'd be a dog watching anime, which is fucking weird. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, did you see that, did you, I forget if I asked you this before, did you guys ever end up watching the new, Evangelion movie?
No, not yet.
So it's, you'll be pleased to know that it is out of, Amazon jail. So you don't need to feel bad about, watching it now.
On my way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's, it came out on home video, and you can, like, rent it and shit, but it's really it's really fucking good. Like, I would highly recommend it.
Yeah, I showed Emily that the series for the first time, and she really dug it.
Oh, hell yeah.
You stay back.
It's the new movie is not like, it's still weird, don't get me wrong, but like, it's not nearly as like strange as the rest of the series. Like, it's not like End of Evangelion weird.
Yeah, like the existential fucking dread.
Yeah, there's not, like, there's a little bit of that, but for the most part, it's, like, a pretty straightforward, like, movie with actually some, like, really good,
It's Tree Boy.
with some, like, really good action in it. Like, I would heavily, like, recommend it.
This boss is like, watch even the new Evangelion movie.
Look at my tentacles! Ow.
Those tentacles just reminded me of the time I was, I was probably like 19 or 20, and I was still living in my parents' house, and I was out in the driveway working on my car, and, well, I was out in the driveway for some reason, but I think I was working on my car, because that plays into the story. I was in the driveway, and I see, like, you know, potato bugs, like those giant, like, ant-looking.
Oh yeah, those fucking disgusting, like, yeah.
So, one of those came up, like, walked up, and then, like, kind of just died right there. And I was like, what the hell? And it just stopped moving. And then so, like, just to make sure it was dead, I, like, smashed it, and I was, like, gonna kind of go throw it in the dirt. And as I was standing there, this, like, little worm thing started moving.
Oh, God.
Inside of its body.
Oh, so it had a parasite in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
fuck that.
I sat there and watched for a while. What ended up coming out was a worm that was about 18 inches long.
Whoa.
And it looked like that, like those tentacles. And it was maybe like 2 millimeters wide and 18 inches long. And it started, like, its head was, like, searching, like, looking for something.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And it, like, fully came out, and it was just, like, crawling across the driveway, just, like, writhing exactly like those tentacles. And so I went and got some brake cleaner, and then, like, sprayed it and lit it on fire.
Rest of you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because fuck that.
Yeah,
and so
especially with, like, all the pets that you guys had at the time. Like, that would be really, really bad.
Yeah. And so I went and looked it up, and it's called a horsehair worm. and
That sounds familiar.
they essentially just like live in pools of water, and they infect specific insects. And what they do is they're one of those parasites that actually like take control of the brain,
We can figure that out.
and they make the bug really thirsty, and they essentially make the bug go seek out water and then die in it. And then once the host is dead, they leave and go into the new pool of water, and then find another bug to do that too.
Oh.
And yeah, they only infect like specific
Alpha
species.
squad. I've located the megamycete.
That was like the most alien thing I've ever seen in my life.
About damn.
Yeah, I think I've seen a video of like this dude who had like captured a praying mantis, and he dunked like the lower half of it into like a cup of water, and then just this long ass fucking parasite worm like started coming out of the end of the praying mantis, and I was like, that is fucking disgusting.
I'm going in.
Bugs don't creep me out at all, but parasites,
Keep your distance.
oh my god,
Do
they
not
give
move
me
until I give the order.
the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah,
It's too late now.
because it's just so like
Told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time.
it's so strange how like something can infect another like entity, and you would never even know it unless there was something that caused it to like come out of it.
Yeah. It's like the idea of a parasite is like so violating and
Yeah,
awful.
exactly. Yeah.
Nice laboratory.
Akadu.
So they're using this to control the
So there is a
He's taking shits in jars and keeping it. What a freak.
there's a specific note in here that I forget. Is it this one?
Notes just like, love you, BB.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this one is actually like really important to like Resident Evil lore. Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more than to visit your quaint village once more. However, I am incredibly busy. Then again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, you no longer remember this poor half-dead medical student in the snow. I've always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research. To think one could transform a human by infecting them with an organism, positively visionary. How ironic. I knew that with that knowledge, I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars and humanity on the cusp of another, my conviction never wavered.
Is this Wesker?
I realized, however, through the many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your conviction differed from mine. You hoped to bring back a single dead person, while I aimed to change the world. Your experiments on the mold would not have aided me in my endeavor to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. This is why, my dear, I had to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news that I thought might please you. I have found the key to evolution, the progenitor, a virus found in Africa. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to virus research. I will call it Umbrella, just like the symbol in the cave that we spoke about. I am one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you will be able to achieve your goals someday too. You taught me so much, and for that I will be forever in your debt. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswald E. Spencer.
Ooh.
Spencer, here. No.
Yep.
Is this Dyatlov Pass?
So basically, the entirety of Resident Evil started with Mother Miranda and Oswald.
Wow.
Because, yeah, I guess I could say it. So the whole thing with Mother Miranda capturing Rose is because Rose had like these powers because Ethan got infected by the mold, and then Mia had Rose, and she had these crazy powers, and Mother Miranda thought that Rose would be a good, like, I forget what the word would be, like, shell or capsule or something like that to bring her daughter Evelyn back to life, who was the little girl from Resident Evil 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so she, and Evelyn originally, I think they explained it in one of these other notes. Evelyn originally died in I forget the time frame, but whenever the Spanish flu happened,
Like 1918.
Yeah, she died from the Spanish flu. And so Mother Miranda is trying to bring her back to life through Rose. And so she went out to meet with Spencer because he was developing that virus to bring the dead back to life. But he was originally using it for a different purpose, but she wanted to use it to bring her dead daughter back to life. And he was like, no, that's not right. And so that's why that happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. Who's in Meow? Aye! Fucking
It's
bitch.
Mima.
Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
Oh my god, it's actually Mia.
God damn. It really is you.
You horrid, horrid bitch.
I'm glad you saved me. Why are you...
Oh, sorry, that's the other one.
I was caught and used in experiments.
Wait, did you say...
Okay, cool, but
Okay, so, but like,
What's the situation up there?
can you like make it more interesting?
Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here.
Oh, watch me!
You said that you would keep us safe. We did
he's like, what am I doing right now?
We moved over here, everything! And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is...
About that.
I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose.
Long story, but there's a giant tree.
It's not safe here
That's-
after all.
There's like this,
Fucking shit up.
there's like this giant like baby thing that I'm gonna blow up. Don't worry yourself about it.
I'm sorry.
You'll see.
We have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
You mean the Resident Evil 8 village?
Not the title village.
Keep this a secret, but
What about Lady D?
Lady D's nuts.
how special he is.
He's really special. Like,
Well,
you know, special.
here's fucking goddamn. Fucking, I hate this. You'll see. This part right here is what made me officially hate this game.
Someone there? It's cold.
Talk about a bad day.
I wonder why it's so cold. Anyway.
Oh, is he dead?
How did I get here? God, it's freezing. This shit.
Am I in a freezer?
Did I forget to pay the electricity bill?
You're so dumb.
You're fucking stupid.
Evelyn? How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... no. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember?
Remember your fingies? They got chopped off?
3 years ago, the Baker house. Jack
Yeah, so Ethan died in Resident Evil 7.
died there 3 years ago.
Oh.
That's impossible. No way.
Shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
You shouldn't be walking.
Screw you! Then what am I?
You're a dang
You're a
zombie,
Zambo.
bro. Yeah. No, literally, he is.
That's really funny.
Know that. Rose. Mia.
Oh my god, did he banged his wife when he was dead?
Yep.
Dang, Mia.
Like, do you remember, like, near the beginning of Resident Evil 7 when you're in the, like, the dining room with, like, the family?
Body is nothing
Yeah.
but mold.
That's, you got right there is when Ethan got infected with the mold, which caused him to become, like, a zombie. Not like a zombie in the traditional Resident Evil sense, but, like, basically he's dead, but he's...
undead.
Yeah, he's undead, yeah. And I was like,
No.
I'll say my piece afterwards.
I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead.
D-E-E-D dead.
You're dead. You fucking cunt, you're dead.
Will save.
I did what? It just reminded me of The Simpsons when, like, Willie is just trying to say, like, I hate your dog. It's like, I ate your dog, and they're like, no! How could you do that? I ate him! I ate that dog!
That's really funny.
At last, he awakes.
Welcome to Uncle Willie's meat truck.
You were having a night.
I'm Uncle Willie. This is my meat.
Instead of like a mustache, he's wearing like a monocle and a top hat. He's like, oh, hello, I'm Uncle Duke, or Uncle Willie's meat locker.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor.
Take me to
Take me to Miranda.
Arby's.
Duke, I need a favor. Tell me who your barber is.
Arrive shortly.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Oh, then take me to Miranda.
Are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Your dick's on the floor.
Oh, thanks.
Foolish of me to ask.
Pour some vinegar on it.
That'll hold for a while.
I'm Uncle Willie. I told you.
Can't answer that.
Uncle Willie Pooh. Second cousin of Dookie Pooh. Son of Willie Pooh.
Mr. Winters.
Look, it opens the door. They're at Toys R Us.
Can't defend the old world any longer. Are you ready?
Oh God, we're at a super Walmart. I can't be here.
I have to be.
You're gonna walk too far to get to the other departments.
There's no employees for miles.
Dude, the super Walmart we have here is so fucking big.
Really?
It's crazy.
Well, like that's like the one in Dixon is pretty big too. I think they're all pretty big, except for the one here in town. The one here in town fucking sucks dick, but
That's an old Walmart.
yeah, it was originally just like a regular Walmart, and then it was just turned into a super Walmart. But like the one in Dixon and I assume the one in Sacramento was probably built to be a super Walmart.
Yeah, there's the West Sacramento one, and then there's like 3 Sacramento ones, I think.
God damn. Well, next time on DPS Ultra,
More Walmart.
It is going to be the final episode of Resident Evil Village.
Well, goddamn.
Yep. So stay tuned, everybody. And boy, am I going to have a lot to say after this next episode.
Next episode will be a podcast of Joe being mad.
It actually will. I will unleash my rage and fury upon all of you who watch/listen to the next episode because, boy, do I have a lot to say.
Do they call him the Duke because it looks like he's dropping a Duke?
You're just going to have to listen to the next episode to find out.
He's like, oh, fuck, sorry.
Don't
look at my shit drawers.
All right, bye.
Diarrhea's on the bottom.